Hi there and welcome back. Dan again from CleanGuru. And today I just wanted to talk to you about something I'm going to title Different Can Help to Sell Cleaning Services, But. Well, here's the but portion. The but is the difference that we're talking about has to be really different and it has to be really important to your prospect. Let me give you two examples and then maybe you can come up with ideas for your own company. Here's two examples. Let's say you were bidding on a building in one of these business parks, so in a business development, and you were trying to land this job. But here's something different you could do that's also very important to your client. Let's say you happen to know that in that business development, you know who you would probably put in that job to do the actual cleaning. So you happen to know who would be handling that route or who the available cleaning person was. What if you stopped out and you went in to meet Ken and you said, "Hi Ken, I just wanted you to meet. This is actually Sue. Sue's the person, if we landed the job, she cleans buildings in this area. She'd be the person that would be trained and be handling this account. I just thought it'd be nice that maybe you'd like to meet her." You know, maybe that's very different that you happen to know that who would be doing the cleaning and be willing to introduce them to them in case the job went your way. That may mean a lot. Why? Because who cleans and them trusting them makes a big difference. Now I realize that's not always possible. You may not know who that's going to be, but boy is that different and that's important. Here's another thing. Certainly most people have, let's say, a list of references. Sometimes it's not many. We always try to get a pretty good sized list. On the other hand, what if you took it to the next step? What if you actually ahead of time found out some company that was nearby that you cleaned and you knew they'd be willing to be a reference and you actually called them and say, "Listen, I'm going to be bidding on a building nearby. Would you be okay if I had them call you?" That way, when you got in to sit down with your contact at the prospective building you're trying to clean, you could say, "By the way, I spoke to someone nearby, a building that we clean, and I mentioned that I was bidding on another business in this business park. And I asked them if they'd be willing to talk to this person if you needed to call. So all I wanted to tell you was, if you'd like to call, here's their name, the company name, and their phone number. And it wouldn't be a surprise if you called. They'd be expecting your call." That's a very connected way, very real human way of connecting something important. You're doing a good job in another building, and here's somebody they can talk to about it. The first example, and here's a cleaning person that might be assigned to their account. These are two good examples of things that you could do that are very different, yet very important. I'm sure you can think of other examples. Different's fine, but it has to meet those two standards. I hope that helps. Have a great week. Until next time, remember that you can do this. You really can.